I love it, man. Now everybody's like, is this a superfood? Is this a superfood? Well, here's the deal. Every food can be super if you get the nutrients out. And yes, I know there is a different trend every single day. There's matcha powder, there's turmeric or turmeric lattes to take, ginger shots in the morning. All of these things do have massive health benefits. But the bottom line here is don't let it be trend-driven. Look for the healthy benefit for yourself. And that's why we are focusing on something that we can actually even grow in our own studio, wheatgrass this morning. And Teresa is here.
Hello.
I always tease you because I say we never make healthy things together. And you always make. But you are my go-to for feeding my own kids, okay? Which means you do cook a lot of healthy stuff. So thank you. You've got a way of sneaking nutrients in from multiple angles.
Yeah.
This is a different approach to nutrients. Have you cooked with wheatgrass powder before going on this little experiment, this journey?
Not too much. More sort of on the smoothie side, and not kind of this dry food. But it's a very easy way to incorporate it into various dishes.
And what we love about this, when we talk about nutrients and the density in foods, some foods just carry a lot more, so it's almost like a life hack.
Yep.
But it doesn't mean that you need to be living off matcha powder every day. You can get that nutrients from a well-balanced diet. So how are we going to let wheatgrass come to life in our recipe this morning?
So we are going to incorporate it into our crepe batter. So again, you can enjoy your crepes, but in a healthier way, and you can just boost it with that extra
Like that.
that wheatgrass. So we're going to put that in there with a little bit of salt. This is just ordinary flour.
And I mean, you could go there, you could go a different route and kind of up the protein content or up, you know, you can, what works for your ecosystem. And I say that because you need to look at this as a system. Stress is a massive factor. So if you're going to have a stressful week, eat for that week. Make sure that you're getting the antioxidants, the things that you need to help boost your immune system. I mean, we're looking at vitamin C, vitamin E. It can eliminate toxins in your system. I'm not even going to go to the diatomaceous earth yet. I don't want to start a whole nother conversation, but it really does speak to the notion of keeping your gut as healthy as possible, because that's where it all begins.
That's it.
And that doesn't start with a tablet or supplementation. It starts with your food.
Exactly, and it's something small you can do. And I don't think you have to overhaul your diet in one day. Just take these little steps and start incorporating.
You said that brilliantly, because I think people look at his physique and his kind of training and think it's so extreme. It's not. He just tops up a little bit every day because he maintains a base. Dr. McKellar said earlier 2 weeks, and I've always thought of this kind of system needs about 2 weeks to adjust to the information that's coming in.
That's right.
So if you can do that, if you can eat and make those little increments every day and eat healthily for those 2 weeks, it's enough to tell your system, okay, we've made a change.
Exactly.
And your system starts to respond.
It does, and it's sustainable. If you try and do it all in one day, it's not going to happen. Just baby steps. I find that always helps. Okay, so I added some eggs and some milk. And you can use a plant-based milk if you prefer, or whatever you like. And I've just whisked it, and we've got this lovely smooth batter. And you've noticed I haven't added any sugar, or it's just the flour.
And then you can up it if you want with a bit of honey afterwards, which again has a host of benefits.
So that's what I was going to say, is we can actually add the sweetness afterwards. So once it's cooked, we can add
it's going to look quite funky.
Berries.
I think these might lend itself to a savory kind of crepe idea as well, because you've got quite a neutral base. Albeit it does look a little bit like a face mask when it's a batter. I am considering just putting on my skin. It's got to be better.
If it looks like that, it's got to be healthy.
Presumably, it's as easy to ruin as a normal pancake. So I'm going to let you take, or maybe it's not. Maybe this is the hack I've been waiting for.
It's nice and thin, so we also haven't added a raising agent. It's not like a thick, fluffy pancake. It's a crepe. So just cook it until it's completely set on top. I think the danger is that people flip it too soon.
Okay, and I'm thinking, crepe speaks to a nice filling. You could ramp this up with a protein of it. Oh, look at you. Now you're just showing off, actually. Now you are really just showing off. Just put me in my place. Honestly, I'll do about 19, and the 19th one will be edible. Will be presentable. The others will be edible. We'll eat them. I absolutely love this. There are little ways that you can increase the nutrient density of every dish. Move away from this notion of superfoods and the fact that every food can be super. Just very quickly before I go, I have to show you our own wheatgrass before I get into trouble.
Exciting.
Because Nicole and our amazing foodie team have been growing our own wheatgrass. Guys, look at this. So this is about 5 days in. Our sprouts have been going, and all Nicole's been doing has been spraying it with water. You know, we love our little micro greens here. But this is...
That's awesome.
So much nutrients density vitamins, vitamin C, vitamin E, absolutely amazing stuff. So if you can, start your own little grow section. And if you want this recipe, of course, go over to expressoshow.com. We're going to be hosting all of our version of superfood recipes throughout the day. But if you've got any questions you'd like to show us, educate us on your own nutritional journey, please let us know on our social media pages. We'd love to hear from you. Look at that.
Yay, yummy breakfast.
Yay. For everybody.